As conflict intensifies between Pakistan's military and Taliban forces, Islamabad has launched a sweeping campaign to expel all Afghan migrants from its territory, a move that coincides with renewed calls by 20 European nations to increase deportations of Afghan asylum seekers. More details in this report.
Pakistan's mass expulsion of Afghan refugees and escalating border clashes with Taliban forces are drawing mounting international concern, with human rights groups warning of worsening humanitarian fallout across the region. The global non-violence organization, Free Muslim, affiliated with the World Foundation of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, has urged both Pakistan and Afghanistan to end hostilities and pursue dialogue. In a statement reported by Shia Waves Agency, the organization expressed deep concern over rising tensions and their human and regional consequences. It called on both sides to immediately halt violence, respect mutual sovereignty and good neighborly principles, and engage in diplomatic solutions. The group also appealed to international and regional bodies to mediate and pressure both governments toward an immediate ceasefire, emphasizing that the true interests of the Afghan and Pakistani people lie in cooperation and the protection of human life. The appeal follows Pakistan's decision to expel all Afghan nationals amid renewed fighting along the Afghan-Pakistani border. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said his country can no longer bear the burden of hosting refugees, citing security challenges and economic strain. According to Geo News, the reparation began in phases, with over 1.4 million Afghans returning to Afghanistan by mid-October, after authorities cleared camps in KPK and conducted home inspections in Quetta. Analysts warn that the expulsion could spark a humanitarian crisis in eastern Afghanistan, where aid systems remain fragile under Taliban rule. Meanwhile, in Europe, 20 countries, including Germany, have urged the European Commission to accelerate the deportation of undocumented Afghan migrants. In a joint letter to EU Migration Commissioner Magnus Brunner, published by the Dutch government and reported by Reuters, the states cited legal and security concerns while calling for effective and orderly migration management. Experts caution that the simultaneous expulsion efforts in Pakistan and Europe risk deepening the plight of Afghans caught between conflict, displacement, and tightening migration policies.